What's up, Libra? I'm Crystal with Arcane Visions. This is going to be your July reading, 2021. I'm going to look at your past, present, future, and a few other things. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can find me on CashApp, $Crystalin88. Any donation that you feel will be appropriate. So let's get started. The first card we have out is Theft. Not sure what that's about. Sometimes that could be somebody that's stolen your heart, or it could be actual theft from your home or your property goods. Could be emotional as well. Somebody that robbed you of something mentally. We have house, and we have court. So I don't know if any of you are dealing with the legal system, but this is kind of like a Libra card in general. Let's get started with my Magic the Gathering deck, homemade. Let's see what we have here. Okay. The cards are being awkward, so I don't know if you have an awkward situation at hand. Wow. Alright, so we have the Hermit. These days you're probably going within a lot, being very solitary, keeping to yourself, maybe not talking to a lot of people. It looks like you're having trouble hanging on to something, like not being able to let go of anything. Not just anything, but a specific thing probably. Maybe some of your commitments are getting to be burdensome and you're holding back with that Four of Pentacles and not really wanting to say anything about it. What has got you so stressed out, Libra? The basis of things, we have the Star, so really doing a lot of healing and having hope for a situation, looking to the future. In the recent past, we have the Judgment card, which some kind of major decision was made. Maybe you gave somebody a second chance in a relationship. We'll clarify and see in a moment. And you're thinking we have the Page of Swords. Excuse me. The Knight of Swords, I want to say this was. I changed them a while back. Did I change them? Yes, the Knight of Swords. So you're thinking about taking action and communicating with somebody about something here. And in the near future, again, we have some swords here. This is about clarity, truth, communication with the Ace of Swords here. Basically getting to the bottom of the situation. And your focus, we have the Sun. You're all about your happiness right now, your stability, your abundance. In your environment, we have the Hanged Man. So somebody, you might not be talking to somebody right now, they might be trying to like look at things with you from a different perspective, or maybe from your side of things, or just a different viewpoint in general. In your hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Swords. So you're really stressing out about something, like something is like needing to come to light here. I feel like it's going to with that Ace of Swords here. And in the outcome, we have the King of Wands. So you're trudging forward, I guess. This could be somebody you're connected to as well. But the King of Wands is somebody that's really passionate, really driven, really ambitious. Somebody that gets shit done, knows what they want. They really can be inconsiderate at times, I guess. But we're going to clarify everything here and see. You might have some romance going on. I don't know, the bottom of the deck here is telling me a few things. I just got a whole arm in here. Like, I got to work on that one. We're going to need some romance angels for you. And see what's up in your romantic life. There's one. Keep an open mind, Libra. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Ooh, keep an open mind. Like, that looks creepy. This little cherub that's up there. Because you can't see the way their head is going at first. Yeah. Okay. You have healing family issues in reverse. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. maybe you're not wanting to work on that at the moment. I feel like somebody was robbed of a childhood here, kind of, like with the theft and that healing family issues. And then two of these popped out together. We have worth waiting for and honeymoon. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Just wanted to come out together, so I'll let you see these. I don't know why I didn't know it was worth waiting for. Okay, we have like pay attention to the red flags at the bottom of the deck here. So we're gonna find out what's going on, Libra. It's very vague and ambiguous right now. Oh, we have letter at the bottom of this deck too. So I don't see any deception yet, but we'll see what's gonna happen next. Let's find out what cards we want to use. What these ones for our 3 on the side here. Let's take a look at the theft here and see what is going on with that. Oh, this is the source of your stress, it looks like, with the 9 of Swords. Maybe you've been robbed recently. Maybe of your livelihood. We've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Okay. Page of Pentacles. I'm gonna have to like get more into your other reading, the rest of your reading, before we can determine what this all means. I don't know why that's in reverse. Okay. Court. It's too many cards. Sorry, this is like the boring part. It's like, would you talk already? So I know it can be boring, just waiting. Okay. You might be in a legal situation. That could be what's with all the swords. And the hangman and stuff. Let's find out what this hermit energy is all about, shall we? Why is the hermit here for Libra? We have the King of Cups. Okay. 6 of Wands. This one to be in river. Okay. So, okay. I feel like you have a lot of love for somebody in this situation that you're in right now with the King of Cups energy, or somebody has a lot of love for you. Like, and you're recognizing that, but I feel like you're, at the same time, you're not having any forward movement. Like, things aren't really going anywhere. And that's what you're having trouble with, kind of like, because each of these cards, like in the upright, the Chariot's about victory, success, as well as the 6 of Wands, but like overcoming obstacles. But I feel like there's something, you know, kind of getting in the way of things, where like things aren't really moving forward how you're expecting them to. So let's see what the 4 of Pentacles is about. Okay. So let's go this way. Okay. I feel like you're waiting on some other person. I feel like there's maybe addiction issues involved in this situation. The Devil's here. And that's like, that could be just like mental, like feelings of mental entrapment, or like obsessions, really. So it's something that you're hanging on to, or someone's hanging on to you energetically, possibly. And they're like at a crossroads with that 2 of Wands. Like, they're waiting on you, or you're waiting on them for some kind of like celebration here, like celebration or reconciliation, I should say. The 3 of Cups is about having a cause for celebration, like, or having joy, maybe like a party or something. You know, like they're all like cheersing something, like it's a reunion or whatever. So that is like, this could be, I feel like the 4 of Pentacles with the Devil too is like somebody that's like doesn't want to give up a drug addiction or something like that, or doesn't want to give up another person, perhaps. Like, you would know best what that is all about. Yours is like so ambiguous and confusing. Let's see what the stars. Okay, more waiting. Libra, you're patient. You are one patient cookie here. Okay. I feel like someone was kept waiting just a little bit too long here. Like you had all these hopes for the future, but we have the Three of Wands energy, and that's like somebody waiting for something. And like plans, like waiting for plans to move forward. But with the Six of Swords here, somebody left that situation. Like, decision made. Like, the Two of Swords upright is usually like somebody can't make a decision. This, in the reverse, it's like the lesser of two evils. Like, what do I do? And I feel like this came as like a solid offer. Like, maybe you had to move. Like, maybe you legit just moved apartments. Like, you were thinking you were going to stay somewhere and you just didn't. So this doesn't have to be like about a separation necessarily. But like, I feel like the energy of it is like, that no one in the situation could wait any longer. Let's look at the Judgment in the recent past. Ooh, and the plot thickens, you guys. Okay. Well, I feel like somebody moved here, like in this situation. I feel like this was a really a tough conversation that had to be had. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe that like somebody was really mean in a situation. Okay, like here's the King of Swords. Like, he could be an asshole. He's gonna tell it like it is. He does not give two fucks, like, if he hurts your feelings. Because he's gonna say his piece and he has expectations of others as well. That clarifying the Judgment here, somebody made a decision, and communication was involved in this situation with the Eight of Wands. Possibly moving as well. This has to do with like traveling sometimes, and that like really led to a lot of heartbreak for somebody, whether that's you or somebody else. At the same time, it's like, it's almost like you had to move away for some reason or another. Like maybe a job offer, like the Page of Pentacles can be a job offer sometimes. And that's what it was, everything was waiting for. Everything was waiting for. Everyone was waiting for that. And, yeah, I don't know why I feel like somebody was really mean in a situation, but the other person was like accepting of that and was like, let's continue to move forward. So I can see why there's like frustration now with like things aren't really going anywhere like at this point in time. So let's look at the Ace of Swords in your near future. Let's see what that's about. Oh geez. I don't know, I'm getting long distance relationship vibes too. And the friend went way over here. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of like job or commitment here that is getting to be like just too much. Like luckily with the 10 of like a 10 is like a sign of completion and endings. So whatever this burden is like that you have to do, like I feel like sometimes the Hierophant can refer to your employer, it's or an institution that you're like tied to, like responsibilities like taxes and things like that. But it's getting to be really like a weight on your shoulders, which I can see that with the Nine of Swords here now. So there's going to be some kind of truth and clarity coming to you. You'll get some kind of message about that, or maybe you're delivering this message to somebody. This to me seems like an apology, that something is just not working. And the Hierophant can also be a marriage or a high-level commitment. But let's look at your thinking about this situation, because I skipped that. And that just went way over there to see that. Holy cow. Here's you showing up. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like you're going to be getting this news because the High Priestess wanted to jump out like in the near future. I feel like in your thinking, you're just like wanting to have the final say in a situation. Like, this is you, Libra, Justice. I feel like I'm getting legal vibes with the court card here. And like you really want to win. Like this is the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's like really controlling, wants their way. The Pentacles are about the material world, so this is you like really being very determined. The King of Wands energy, which we're seeing in the near future as well, or in your outcome. I'm sorry. And you just want balance in a situation. You want something to become fair again, and you're taking you're thinking about taking action to do that. But it is very stressful for you, it looks like. This could be you speaking out with this Ace of Swords, but like your intuition is telling you these things about like this commitment or this job or whatever that is getting so difficult. Because I don't feel like, you know, sometimes pages are about children too, so it's maybe like your family commitments here with the child, you know, it's like just becoming to be too much. So either way, like something is coming out in the near future, so that's good. I feel like you can relax a little bit at that point. So let's look at what else you're focused on. Your money, your stability. Yeah. You're like being really patient. Like I feel like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's getting like really apathetic. It's just like, does it ever end? Like the Ten of Pentacles is about your money, your foundation, your stability, your what was the word I was thinking of? Oh, your material world, yes. And with the Temperance here, it's like you're just wanting balance in a situation, just like the Justice here. Like a Libra doesn't have equilibrium is probably gonna fucking freak out. Like I would assume. I don't know that much about air signs, but like you're just looking for a new direction to go in. Like I feel like maybe you don't know what that is, like, or you don't really care what direction it is. You're just like, fuck, I just want to be happy. So let's look at the energies in your environment. Okay. And then there we have that Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody that like sees a lot of happiness with you. They have the Sun here clarifying the Hangman. Like they are seeing things differently with you. Maybe like sometimes the Seven of Swords is deceptive, but it's it can also just be like somebody that's sneaking around, like planning things behind your back. And it looks like they want to invest in you with the Seven of Pentacles. Like they're trying to see things differently. Like I feel like this is somebody just strategizing, like a way to, you know, approach you perhaps. So I just lost a bunch of cards. Hold on a second. Too many on the table here. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords in your hopes and fears. And why am I getting so many damn cards? We'll take that one. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Nine of Swords, yeah. Let's see. Sometimes these are like extra clues about the situation. So, yeah, you just want to be able to take action here. Like you want to obviously not be broke. Somebody's probably like left you hanging, I feel like, and you just want to like basically come in from the cold. Like this, look how frozen and like ridiculous that looks like. This looks like White Walker territory or something, and you want to get out of that with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And you're hoping to have like the courage or the strength to like get through this situation because it is so stressful for you. So let's look at the King of Wands energy in your outcome. This, I don't know. Why wouldn't it just be in reverse then? Okay. I feel like, whether this is you or your person, like there's somebody connected to you that you're, you do have like a deep connection with. Because we have like a true pair here. Look, we have the King and the Queen of Wands here now. So, clarifying the King of Wands is the Queen of Wands, this Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So these are kind of contradictory cards. Like this is about somebody walking away, and this is kind of like going towards somebody. So maybe it's somebody that you have walked away from that is coming in with an offer for you. Some kind of love offer, or they want to be a knight in shining armor, romantic, or the opposite. Maybe somebody that walked away from you that you want to move towards now at this point. Like, it doesn't really matter the gender of the cards or anything, so it could be either person in a situation. So, I don't know why I'm confused about this healing family issues in reverse. Like, I want to pull a card on. Why did they want to give me the whole freaking deck? I swear to God. Like, oh, I just got something about somebody's estate needs to be settled. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, and people are fighting over who gets what. Because I'm getting, like, some guarded energy here. Like, somebody's trying to protect what they have. The King of Swords is, like, this can sometimes be, like, a mediator. Somebody that's in a position of authority. So usually the Emperor represents that, too. But, like, the King of Swords is, you know, he doesn't really have emotional investment in a situation. So he is kind of like a person that you would see in a job role, you know, in a situation like a store clerk or something like that, you know, anything of that nature, like some kind of worker, or a judge, you know, with the justice here. Hello. So we have justice again. So, like, I feel like this has to do with your family life, and you're feeling like things are unfair in that regard. Maybe I feel like somebody passed away. Like, I'm not seeing the death card or anything, but somebody's kids here. Yeah, like they're... I don't know what the legal matter would be. I'm like, okay, maybe CPS. I've just picked up on that CPS situation. Maybe some kids were adopted through foster care or something like that. But let's look at what we had with the theft here. And Judgment, too, is about, like, legal matters. It can be. Yeah, I feel like with this 8 of Wands, like, somebody was taken away from a situation that they didn't want to be taken away from. And that's what this heartbreak is about. Yeah, I'm really seeing this King of Swords as a judge now. Like, actually, because, like, with the theft, we have, like, in the Ace of Swords, and that's Judgment here. So I feel like there's some kind of legal matter coming to light. Or maybe there's, like, a job or a business that you're wanting to invest in here. And, like, it's like somebody stole your idea or stole your opportunity. And it has to do with you working on your family life, I feel. With the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles is about, like, working on something, perfecting things, crafting it, building up your abundance. So, worth waiting for. I wanted to flip over for some reason. House. I feel like some of you are, like, you don't want to play house. Like, some of you are in this Knight of Wands energy where you're just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to do what I want to do. Which I get with the King of Wands. King of Wands is like the graduated Knight of Wands. Like the master player. Because with house, it's like you have 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and then the 6 of Wands in reverse. This isn't necessarily about failure. It's kind of more about being egotistical and not really wanting to see things for what they are. I feel like there's a lot of grief and sadness here, but you're just like, no, I don't want to even pay attention to that. Like, and sometimes a house is, like, referring to something that's been going on for a long time, or will be going on for a long time, because it's, like, the term of a lease or something like that. So that's, like, kind of depressing. I'm sorry, Libra. That's like, oh, I hope so. Things are okay. With the Court, we have 2 of Wands, some kind of decision here. Whoever is in your environment with this 7 of Swords energy, I feel like this person is, like, again, strategizing. I'm not getting super negative, like, deceitful, evil vibes with this. I don't see a 10 of Swords in sight, or any more than just 1 3 of Swords. So, like, I'm not seeing a ton of issues here, but like whatever's going down with this situation with your court or whatever, you're gonna learn you're gonna find out. I feel like the Ace of Swords that's happening here is gonna be like brought to light in a courtroom situation for some reason. And you're going to find that out. Like, the Page of Swords is all about learning something, like being curious, like having conversation about things. And with the Tower, like, that's like a huge momentous event, or like a huge realization, like an epiphany, or like a huge shakeup in your world, where things are just like really different after the fact. So I don't know what you've got going on, Libra. It's very vague to me, but I hope that you're doing okay. I'm going to get some advice for you before we close it off, because I've been talking for quite some time. What is this advice? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Where did I see? I haven't seen a King of Pentacles anywhere. Okay. Sorry, it just took me a moment to really think about this. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Keep handling shit like a boss, Libra. You're doing it already. This Ten of Wands, you don't get the Ten of Wands by sitting on your ass. You've been doing work already with that Ten of Wands. So keep pushing forward. Like, the King of Pentacles is somebody that's very stable, has their shit together, has their own place, their own car, they might have kids. They know how to handle business. And like this heartbreak that you've experienced is like something that you're already getting past, and it's only a matter of time before things change for you. Because like the romance angel said, divine timing is at work in your love life, or in your life in general. So I hope this helped, Libra. We'll see you on the next one, and thanks for your support. Talk to you later. Bye.